behind our shields. And then we want to remember to either use the germ juice or wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands. That's the way to stay safe and COVID free. Keep that in mind and thank you everyone. Let's make it.
Missed all morning.
Mommy, here. Why do you even gotta record?
What?
I said, why do you have to record?
Well, I record just in case somebody doesn't get something and they want to go back and look at it. Not that I think you'll ever do, but that's why. So like if you missed something this week, like if you missed our spelling or you missed math and you want to go back and look, you can go back and look to see what we're doing. Thumbs up when y'all are done writing this so that I can move on. I'm gonna find a video on plot. Because I know Miss Wallings wrote this down before they came to me.
Charlie's done with his.
Neither, are you done? Not yet.
No, I just gotta do 2 more.
Okay. It's like a roller coaster. A roller coaster, I can't draw a car. And I think later on, before we start our math review, I'm going to show y'all what you got on your last 6 weeks test so that you can make a better grade this time around.
Why did a lot of people fail?
Nope, but I want you to make a better grade. That means that you're learning. Remember, these tests are hard. Your 6 weeks tests are hard. You cover a lot. What?
We took that test with paper, like or online, right?
Yes, you're going to
I
take.
don't like review week today.
What, Emma?
I don't like review week.
I don't like review week either. Hard. Either let me know when you're done.
Yeah.
Beans and cheese.
Okay, I'm done.
Let's find a video on plot and setting. Videos are fun. Videos are fun. Hold on, guys. Be right back.
Did she leave the meeting or did she go in a breakout room?
Breakout room is too low.
I think she went into a breakout room.
You could leave. I figured out that you can, because she could have left.
I think she went out to a breakout room.
There's a choice where if you can leave and keep the Zoom meeting on, or you can leave and close the Zoom meeting.
Who knows? She'll be back. Then why won't she leave it in the middle?
You commented on it too, right underneath her. Look. They just posted it on there.
Gary,
Audrey posts, the mom and grandma's post literally, they know who she's with, but the cops can't get her for some reason. Someone said this isn't the first time she has run away. She's on probation at 14 for stealing a car. It's an issue. It's an issue.
You're muted. I don't know if you're trying to speak or not.
Of course, I said I was looking at y'all's math test, and a lot of y'all did phenomenal.
Did you go to breakout room or did you leave the meeting?
I went to the breakout room because I went to go help them with their math test. Anyways, let's watch what is called. Y'all did exceptionally well on that Friday test.
Quality writing makes your schoolwork better. Meet Grammarly.
No, we don't need Grammarly. So in the story, you're not gonna have, I guess, a solution in the beginning of your story. You'll probably have the problem and then some sort of, I guess, conflict in the middle and then your resolution at the end. It would be weird if they had the solution at the beginning and then the problem at the end. It would not make sense. Six main parts. Exciting incident, rising action. Yeah, that one. The climax, that's the high point. Falling action, the resolution. Some more, right?
Does Charlie need to be writing these?
No, he doesn't need to write it.
Oh, okay.
Roller coaster. I know y'all love roller coasters. I like roller coasters. Do y'all like roller coasters?
No, I do not like roller coasters.
I don't know one. I don't know what it's like.
Goes around.
I like roller coasters.
I do too.
It looked like fun. I would have liked it. I just said I've never been on one.
I have, but I got scared on one and went around.
Doom is like riding a
Sit
roller coaster.
down.
I never rode a roller coaster, but it looked scary.
I rode one roller coaster. It was a caterpillar one.
Ooh.
Was it at
So that's exactly what we just wrote, except we, instead of exposition, we put introduction. We had our rising action. Our climax is the peak, the high point, your falling action, and your resolution, which is the solution to a problem.
Yeah, whenever you
I don't read any books
whenever
with
you
the
fall
plot-
down
with-
the roller
with-
coaster, you go so fast.
I don't read any books with the roller coaster. Not even one. I don't think so. I don't read that much that have it. I read a lot, but I don't read that much roller coaster ones.
I read a
Because
lot of real.
usually there's a part 2 or
I read a lot of non-fiction books.
Hold on. Yes. Who is that?
Never mind.
The setting real fast. Just a refresher for setting. And then we're moving on. Verbo.
This is the canoe that a young couple will get gloriously lost in together.
That's scary.
Story Elements for Kids.
That's
What is
scary.
a setting? By Teaching Without Frills. Story elements are the different parts of a fiction story. The setting is an important story element. Can you figure out the definition of setting from the following examples? The setting might be a hot, sunny day at the beach during the summertime. Or it could be a cold, rainy night at a haunted house in October. So what do you think the definition of setting is?
Who thinks they know? The,
Like where,
the definition of setting.
like where the place is happening.
Where the story takes place,
where
right?
the story takes-
Oh,
My mind is not working right now.
What is the setting of the what's that book called? Captain Underpants. What is the setting in Captain Underpants?
there is no setting. It can be anywhere.
Captain Underpants, where does it mainly happen though?
School.
No, it mainly happens in the past or time travel stuff like that.
I know, but a lot of times in the story they were in
We're at school, so let's keep going.
in school.
Pause here to think, or keep watching to find out.
Keep watching to find out.
Setting is the time and place of a story. It often answers the questions when and where. The time of a story may be in the past or in the future, in the daytime or at night, in the summer or winter. A story may take place in a school, in a jungle, in a big city, in the desert, or in a variety of other places. We can also use adjectives or describing words to tell about the setting, like if it's sunny, cold, bright, busy, or spooky. You can determine the setting of a story by looking at the illustrations and finding information in the text. Let's try it. I was walking in the park on a warm day.
Did you find your test? Yeah.
How would you describe this setting? The text tells you I'm in a park, it's warm, and it's daytime. The illustration shows flowers and birds and the sun. I think it might be spring. So we could describe the setting as a warm spring day in the park. So remember, setting is the time and place a story happens. What settings have you seen in stories before? If you liked this video, make sure you click the thumbs up below. To learn more, you can watch my Story Elements for Kids playlist or check out the Teaching Without Frills channel for more learning videos. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. All right, I'm going to read something, or y'all going to help me read something, actually. I'm not reading all of this because I love hearing y'all's beautiful voices.
Look, my book right here, it's not really, oh wait, I don't know where it is. Oh, my book right here, it does not have one place.
Ah, you put the Daily Fix-It on there. Ah. I have to do that real fast. And I have to use that.
I'm green.
What? I'm looking.
I'm green.
Now see?
Oh man, I don't want to be green.
The race. What do y'all think the story's about before we even start? Don't even start reading yet. What do y'all think it's about? The race.
It's about a race,
people
and then
running.
there's this person that might have a dream of winning or being a professional like runner.
I think they're
Extra.
For what? Let's see if we can
Like
figure
an extra idea.
Let's see if we can figure out where this story's taking place in the first paragraph. I think somebody's using the chat. Says Jason waited for the sound of the starting pistol with the other runners. This race against the best runners in the neighboring schools was his big chance. He had to come in first in the 200 meters. His brother Thomas, who was 5 years older, had broken a record in the 200 meters when he was Jason's age. Now, Thomas was a track star in high school. Jason knew his parents were proud of his big brother. Jason had joined the track team simply because he wanted his parents to be proud of him too. He was good, but he knew he wasn't as good as his brother. He just had to win the race. So what's happening here? What is the setting? Where is this story taking place? A race.
at a race.
At a race? What does he do? What is he racing? Is he racing cars? What is he racing?
No.
He's racing. He's racing. He's racing other people in the 200 meters. What is his problem? Or what is, I guess, his issue? What does he have to do?
He's trying to beat his big brother.
That he wants to be better than his brother.
He wants to be better than his big brother. He wants to be better than his big brother. Do y'all think he's going to be better than his big brother? I don't know if it tells us, actually. It says the crack of the starting pistol.
Yes.
Yes, the crack of the starting pistol propelled the runners forward. Jason got off to a good start. He was running neck and neck with a runner from Wilson Park Middle School. I've got a good chance, he thought. Around the third curve of the track, he pulled ahead of his competitor, and his heart soared. He could see the finish line ahead, but all of a sudden, he glimpsed another runner from the corner of his eye coming up on his right. Where had he come from? Uh-oh, somebody got overconfident. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, do you think he's gonna get sucked up by somebody else?
This is the
If
climax.
he loses, then he can learn his lesson to never give up. And also that he doesn't need attention from his parents. He just needs to be a family.
I think it's his brother. I don't know, like a plot twist, and it's his brother.
Emma says it's the climax. Uh-oh, let's see. So it's the climax, it's the high point. Jason summoned up even more energy.
Can you move it down? Can you move it down? I can't see the top.
That's it. That's the whole part right there.
Oh, it's because of me.
That brother
Sorry, sorry.
commented that's my friend. That's my friend.
That was because of me. Okay, continue.
Okay, so Jason summed up even more energy and ran harder and faster, his chest nearly bursting from the effort. He pushed and pushed, his legs thumping on the track. There was the finish line. With a burst of speed, he ran across, but the other runner was right there too. Had Jason won? Uh-oh. A few seconds later, he found out. The runner from Oak Park had beaten him by less than a second. Jason hung his head disappointed. Suddenly, his father was there grabbing him and hugging him hard. Wow, Jason, he said. That was an exciting run. You pushed yourself so hard. I'm so proud of you. But I didn't win, stammered Jason. By an athlete's standards, you did win, replied his father. You did your best plus some. To me, that makes a winning athlete anyone would be proud of. So what happened? Did he end up winning?
Man, he does not. I don't. Why does he even play sports? He doesn't even play them for. He doesn't even play them for like fun. He just plays them for fame. Wow.
If I was a judge, I would count that as a tie.
So I'm also kind of happy that the person he lost because first of all he learned a lesson. And also, I never get to see any characters lose, and then there's actually a second part with a bigger thing that happens.
So, was his father disappointed even though he didn't win?
It's not
No,
really for
he
him
was-
that way. He just wants his parents to. He just wants to feel loved, and his parents want him. He wants his parents to think that he's good at running.
Worthy enough.
Doing it just for like attention or like fame or something like that. He just wants to know that his parents love him and are proud of him.
So is this an example of a realistic fiction story?
Yes.
Yes, except I don't think anybody would beat someone by just less than a second.
Yes.
That's just too close. It's just to make it more dramatic.
It is possible.
Summer, watch the Olympics. There is races like that. I'm pretty sure I could find one if I YouTube search one. There is races
I
where,
know, but this is just for like a high school thing. It's not for the Olympics, like a big.
but still,
national.
they do win like that. Go out if you ever get the chance to go watch a track meet. Go watch them. They're very competitive.
It doesn't matter if it's for the Olympics or high school. Races are all the same.
It could happen. It can happen. So it's a realistic fiction because it can happen in real life, right? This happens all the time. Some of y'all may be running track and maybe in this exact situation one day. Who knows? Right?
I don't think that's ever gonna happen to me because first of all, I don't have siblings, so I don't have any jealousy, and I don't think I would ever have to see anybody.
That might not be an issue, but if you decided to run track, this could happen to you. Or even in any other sport, maybe like in basketball and baseball, you could put the same situation where you're down by 2, you have the ball in your hand in basketball, and you're trying to take the winning shot, or you're down by 1, I guess, to get the win. Page 44 in your My View book, we're talking about meals. I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, this story is gonna be good.
Mama's window? I don't know. I said I didn't like any of these stories back last year.
I want to see snow. I'm gonna go outside, or at least I'm gonna put the at the window so you can see the snow.
No, there's still snow.
I remember. Is there still snow? I can't really hear you.
There's still
Probably is because it's so cold. Page 44. Page 44.
the power went out yesterday.
The people take leftovers and they have to make it to like a real one. Real
I don't know what this is talking about. I guess maybe different types of meals.
yeah, like leftovers.
Oh, okay. That's what it's trying to say. It's gonna ask how do our experiences help us see the world differently? How does our experience help us see the world differently? When we page 44 in your My View book.
What page?
44.
Oh, it just said 34.
Are you done? Or are you just waiting because you don't want to go back to class? You do that. You probably need the video. Do you
I
have
don't
it?
like the smell like my yearbook. I don't like the smell.
Haven't watched it yet?
My head. I don't like the smell of my yearbook.
Haven't watched it? Hold on. Here. Put it on here. This would be the front and back of that quiz? Just the front? Hold on, guys. I should just make them help you with it because we did it last week. That science quiz we did last week? Yes.
It says it has a mirror from I think the social studies book, which I think that's one of the characters.
I'm looking for that video from last week. Oh. I should be back here for a second. Or reading. All right, page 44. Let me share my screen. Let me start it for y'all. Oh, no. Yes. E-text. What is these? Oh, here it is. This is a poem? It's not a poem.
Meals. At Amir's house, bread is soft and flat. We scoop up rice and vegetables from a round metal plate, kneeling on a mat. I taste these good things with a finger. Amir laughs and says, "That's ginger." The meal is hot and rich with spice, and so delicious. I dip into the platter twice. At my house, Amir eats with a fork while our table talk spins around soccer wins and losses in the park. I help him to some cherry pie, and my friend gives a contented sigh. Oh, but what about his African home? So I ask, because I'm curious, about his home. He remembers markets and dusty desert storms, thick and furious. This is Ayat, Amir says, and shows me a picture. In it, a man stands proudly in a market teeming with camels. Someday, Amir and I will visit them under the sun. Grandfather.
What? So what is it talking about in this story?
It's just about meals. It just said what his meals were what kind of made of.
Meal right there. I'm guessing. Does his meal look like what we eat in a normal day?
No.
No. What's different about it? What's different about it? Who can tell me?
Can't even see one thing. Because first of all, I don't think I can even. First of all, I think the plate does not look like a normal plate for us.
Oh, look like a normal plate. Vida said something else too. Go ahead, Vida. Sorry. Vida.
I don't think it's plate. It reminds me of a napkin or tortilla.
But you said something else. So I think you said they use their
Yeah, they use their hands.
They use their hand. They don't really use they don't use a utensil like a spoon or a fork. So they will pick up their food like with their hand like this. And eat
A pizza, except it's not hard food. It's like mushy food.
I don't know. It doesn't look like anything I would eat there.
Well, that's not that bad.
I don't know. I thought this would be more interesting. Says on the next page, 45, write and illustrate a descriptive paragraph to show a custom that you have recently learned about that you would like to teach a friend. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. Back to what I was doing. No. Back to this. You describe. How this handful of soil looks. We'll go over this page. The next page, what is it? 46. Let's go over this real fast. And this is about it for reading.
Realistic fiction. In realistic fiction, the plot or series of events is believable. As you read, identify and analyze the elements of the plot. Introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, resolution. Establish purpose. One purpose for reading realistic fiction is to be entertained. You could also read fiction to determine how events are influenced by the setting or location of the story.
So if the setting or location in the story changes, it could affect maybe the outcomes or the problems or solutions they have. So it's one thing we have to look forward to on our story this week. With a partner, we are not doing with a partner. But
turn and talk. With a partner, establish a purpose for reading Mama's Window. For example, you may want to find out how the author builds tension or how characters encounter and respond to challenges. Make a plan to read with this purpose in mind. My purpose. Plot anchor chart.
This might look awfully familiar because this is that anchor chart I just told you to write down.
Introduction. Introduces the characters, setting, and the conflict. Rising action. Develops the conflict. Climax. Turning point of the conflict. Falling action. Events after the climax. Resolution. Conclusion or solution to the conflict.
Ooh. I want you to flip to page 49 real fast. Let's flip to page 49. I don't think it shows it on here, but I want to introduce the story to you. Not necessarily go over it, but I want somebody to read that to me where it says background. Let's see.
I'll read it.
Hey, hold on, let me share my screen so everybody can see. 18 pieces of soil. Okay, so this is the story for the week. Go ahead, Emma, read it for us.
Okay. After Sugar's mother passes away, he is sent to live with his uncle. They live near a swamp in the Mississippi Delta. While Sugar's mother was alive, she saved enough money to pay for a beautiful window for her church. Sugar is upset to learn the money for Mama's window will be used instead to buy bricks.
So just from reading this, do we think this is a realistic fiction? Could it be something that could happen in real life?
Yes.
Why do you...
Yeah, but I don't think it's not really usual for a person to have a church window inside a normal house.
But read it. It says enough money to pay for a beautiful window for the church. So that window, I'm guessing, would be put in a church, is what she saved money for.
Oh, I'm like,
yeah.
Why is there a church window in their house?
So I'm guessing she saved money for the church, to put a window in the church, and it says that they didn't use that for.
Why is it Mama's window?
Because that was the money Mom saved, was for Mama's window, was for his mother's window. Elizabeth, I think maybe Miss Lowry's coming in today. But yeah, I wonder why she saved money for the church window. Why do you think she saved money for the church window before we even read this story?
Maybe it was important to her.
Maybe it was important. What, the church? Or maybe the window? I don't know. Maybe she was really involved in the church. Yeah. He's upset that they used money to buy bricks. I wonder what they did with the bricks. I wonder what they did with the bricks. Anyways, let's move on. Do I want to do anything out of here today? I do not want to do anything out of here today. Moving on. You're not going to like me, but we need to take some more notes. Subject and verb agreement. This one's a small one. This week we're talking about subject and verb agreement. I should have made y'all just copy all of this down earlier, but
We're doing more now.
Yes, more notes. It's Monday. Actually,
Do we do this in our reading?
yeah, in your reading journal. Subject and verb.
I feel like we already did this.
We've already done subject and verb agreement, but I don't know if y'all took notes on subject and verb agreement. Y'all may have done it with me.
I think we did.
Did we take notes on subject and verb agreement? I don't remember.
No, I don't think we did it with you. No, I think we did it with Miss Walling. Because if it's behind plot, because I have them in order, it's behind plot, and that means I did it with Miss Walling.
I don't know if you've taken notes or not anyways, but quick notes. And then we'll watch the video. I'll reward y'all with a video over subject and verb agreement. Rule number 1, if the noun, so noun is a person, place, or thing, is singular, then you add an S to the verb. As you can see right here, add an S. Just like last week, we'll do plenty of this coming up in a little bit. Rule number 2, if the noun is plural.
I think we did it with you.
I think so. It has no S. I remember we did it like real fast. Has no S at the end. Plural. Take notes over this. This is going to be helpful later on in the week when we do plenty of it.
Is that still in our reading journal?
Yes, in your reading journal.
Why does yours say the girl jump ropes at recess? Mine says the cat runs fast.
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember.
The girl jump ropes at recess.
Give us a choice to do that one or another one.
Girl jumps rope at recess. I don't remember if y'all took notes on this with me or not.
It's the girl jump ropes at
No, it was probably with you, I think.
Wait, that's confusing. The girl jump ropes at the recess. Wait, at recess. The girl jumps rope at the recess.
At recess.
The girl jumps ropes at the The girl jump rope at the recess.
No, this is what we're going over. If the noun is singular, it is you add an S to the verb, jumps.
So the girls jump rope at recess. It's still confusing to me.
And if it's plural, it is
This is one thing I have trouble with when reading.
agreement. It will make more sense once we write our own sentences like last week would.
That doesn't really. It sounds like if there's like a line of rope and the girl just jumps over it. It's not like. Wait, I'm actually making it go around.
We'll see. Make sure you get this down. This is important. Everything we do is important, actually. This is important today. Natalie B. Natalie B.
Natalie B or V?
You. I haven't heard you talk in a while.
Hello.
You've been quiet.
I know. I have been very, very quiet.
Hamburger, I forgot. Natalie V.
What fine arts are we doing? Art?
Yes, art today.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm hungry because I ate like a bunch of cereals.
We already have this.
I'm hungry too.
I don't know why I'm hungry. I had like a bunch of cereal for breakfast.
Oh, there's still more ants in here.
Come on, y'all finish writing this down.
There's already been ants in there, really?
We're gonna move on.
We already wrote this before.
I did. I know some of y'all did. I don't know that everybody did though.
Mr. Hernandez?
Yeah.
Too, but you want us to write it down.
If y'all already have this, I don't remember if y'all took it down or not. I see some people writing it down. Michael, you had a question?
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Hold on. I'm gonna have to put it down. Oh, there. About as far as I can zoom in. That one. Rude. Important to know what a subject, a verb, no, what a noun is. Ooh, synonyms and antonyms. Ooh, that looks like fun. We'll do that. This page looks like fun. We're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Done. Hi, Miss Lowry.
Hi, Ms. Hernandez. I'm here for Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I'm putting you in a breakout room with Miss Lowry. Yeah.
Okay, why are your books on the front like that? What is this? Trash? Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash.
Join that breakout room, please. Charlie, yes, you can go to the. Sometimes I wonder if you're.
Oh.
I'm trying to say something.
Oh.
We good? You got this? Lisa?
Yeah, it's just I can't see the bottom part.
Oh, this? What, this? That's it. That's it. You get to do some cursive handwriting. Get to do some cursive handwriting today. I'm excited.
We have to do cursive handwriting.
No, I think so. But we got to do a page out of our book first. And then we'll do.
Okay, I'm done. So what are we doing after this?
Oh, there's a subject and verb agreement video. Oh, let me watch that. We're gonna watch this video, and then we're gonna do a page out of our book, and then we are going to do. Ooh. Ooh. We may start a writing prompt. Ooh. That's loud.
Yeah, I heard it. I thought it was mine, but mine is all the way in my room.
Video. Hold on. It's so weird because you can see when everybody's on the same thing at the same time. This is crazy. You can see when everybody's on the same thing at the same time. Isn't that weird?
Sure.
Like when we're in different classrooms, you can see like when somebody's like on the same thing. Like, look, like I just clicked on this page. Miss Walling's there. Miss Reyes is over here. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
This is on the top right. The top right, like where it says share, like right next to it. That's where it shows the people.
It shows that we're all on this at the same time. That's crazy because like we're all in different classrooms. So we're about to talk about synonyms. Synonyms. What are synonyms, first of all? Who can tell me what synonyms?
Words that have the same meaning.
Words that have the same meaning. So if I say something is large, what's a synonym for large?
Humongous.
Humongous. I like that one. What else? Another one. I need one more at least.
Someone said big.
Big. Big. Large. Gigantic, maybe? What about
prehistoric? because prehistoric things were big, really big.
I don't know.
Colossal.
Colossal, yeah, that's a good one.
Colossal, yeah.
What about a synonym for something that is small? Oh, I have to potty. I may have to put it in.
Particle.
Grow.
Grow?
Particle.
Particle? Maybe. I guess a particle would be
I mean, kind of.
tiny. Tiny. Good job, Daniel. I heard tiny. What else? Big, massive. I saw that one. Okay, so let's look at our academic vocabulary here. This is different vocabulary, not our normal weekly one. A conflict. We disagree on something. As you can tell by that picture, they are not agreeing, and they look like they're about to throw down and have a fight, actually. That's what it looks like. A conflict.
The background is keeping them from.
They look like they are not getting along. We don't want conflicts.
Red and blue do not like each other.
They do not like each other. Let's look at our next one. So maybe what would be a synonym for conflict, maybe, if we're thinking ahead, because this is going to be
What would be synonym? Problem.
a problem. Yeah, that would be one. All right, good. Develop, to make better. What could be a synonym for develop? This one's hard.
Make.
Build.
Build, maybe? Yeah, build.
Just
about to say that. Good job. You could have said it too.
Build is a good one.
That was a good one. Build. Let's see. Expand, to make larger. If I want to expand, what's a synonym for it?
Grow or
That's a good one. Grow. I'm growing plants.
Or expand to make bigger. Grow or let me think another one. I can't think of another one.
If I don't want something to decrease, I want your grades to what? Not decrease, I want it to
Increase.
There you go. Good job. Remember,
increase is a good one.
we're about to do these on a page here in a second. Let's see. Let's look at challenges. Something difficult. This is kind of like conflict.
Challenge is easy. It's
hard.
It's not challenge.
Difficult. Oh wait, something difficult.
No, it would be. I got a good one. I'm not saying it.
Why not?
Problem. I mean, not problem. It would
Goal?
be
Goal? Like a goal? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's creepy that we're all in the same thing.
now. Wait, are you guys all fourth grade teachers?
Yes, we're all fourth grade teachers. You came from.
Of course.
Where can you see that? Where can you see that?
Here.
On the top it says share, and then two things apart. Then there's
It'll show the colors.
Coming to the left, and then it'll show two teachers. I think Miss Walling's one of them. I can't see the other one though.
That's Miss Reyes, and then Miss Wallings clicked on that. See? That's crazy. I think it's crazy that we're all in the same thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, first.
Why is it crazy? She's been doing. She's still on the thing.
We're all fourth grade teachers, and it's like sometimes I think we're not doing the same thing at the same time, and it's like we're doing the same thing at the same time.
Well, I don't think that's creepy or crazy.
Well,
It's just coincidental.
It's not really creepy or crazy because
I guess if we're all fourth grade teachers, like you said, Emma, and we're all pretty much in line, yes.
I don't think it's creepy or crazy because
Page 67. Michael, make sure you complete this, and I'm going to need you to send a picture to Miss Wallings. Got it? To prove that we did it.
It's now balling.
Miss Wallings. Michael.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Page 67. Are we all on 67? We literally just completed this going over academic vocabulary. We're going to do it on paper now. 67. Lost. I'm about to have to go to the restroom. Like, seriously. Kids in here now. I can't just leave. Thumbs up when you found this page. We literally just did this page. Like, disgusting. What?
The snow outside is melting.
Melting?
Yes.
Well, I'm surprised because it's not that hot out. Well, I guess it's kind of hot. I don't know. Everybody has this. Michael, you have this. It's important that you have
What
it.
page is it?
67.
67.
Yes, and my class is going to show me because I want to make sure you are paying attention and doing this. Man, it's still windy outside. All right, synonyms and antonyms. A synonym is a word that has the same or nearly the same meaning as another word. An antonym is a word that means the opposite of another word. So the opposite of cold would be what?
Hot.
Hot. Thank you, Daniel. A thesaurus is a resource that can be used to check if a pair of words are synonyms and antonyms. If you were in class, y'all would be using this. So define the word entry. Choose 2 synonyms and 2 antonyms for each word. Let's see. We've got one done. Expand. What did we say earlier? Anello said one of them for expand. I remember. What's the definition of expand?
Grow.
He said grow.
The definition? Oh, the definition. It means to expand or grow bigger. I mean, to grow, become bigger.
To grow?
To stretch. Stretch.
I guess that would be one. Stretch. Sound that out. Stretch. What's the opposite of expand? Something's not increasing, it's what?
Decreasing.
There you go, decrease. Or I'm gonna help you out with this one. Lessen. 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 Ooh, I better have worked everything out. I heard Miss Mullins. So think about conflict. What is conflict? Daniel, we're on page 67. Are you on page 67?
Disagree.
Disagree. Is that what we said?
That's what the definition was. Disagree.
All right. I disagree with you, ma'am. Kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Disagree. Disagree. What are some synonyms for disagree? Oh, I didn't put my daily fix-it on there.
Disagree or conflict?
Oh, sorry.
It's conflict. Which conflict basically means problem.
A problem? What else? Some of y'all may have this in the game Among Us.
Situation.
What?
Situation.
Situation.
Situation, I guess.
Yeah, situation.
Situation.
Solution. Solution.
I have to go to the restroom like for real. Solution. Okay, what else? What's the opposite of a disagree?
Fix or like fix.
Some people, when they wave a flag, what's that mean? When you wave a white flag? Y'all know what that means?
Justice.
To come in what? I guess that wasn't a good one. That wasn't a good example. I think a better one would be, what's the opposite of disagree?
Agree.
Agree. So an agreement.
I thought you're trying to say that it was surrender.
Yeah. Yes, that wasn't a good example. I was trying to say like a peace offering, but that was not a good example. Okay, I need to put the Daily Fix It online. So no, we're gonna.
Oh, Daily Fix It.
No, we'll do handwriting instead. Just thumbs up when you're done with this. I know. Michael, I don't think. Michael, make sure you take a picture of this and you send it to Miss Wallings. My class, let me see your page.
Wait, is that?
So she can say you did work today. That we didn't just sit down and play cards all day.
What about the one on the bottom?
Is there one more? There's one more. That's it. Good job, Emma. Let me see your book when you're done.
My pencil is really light, so you can't see it, but I don't have nothing to hide, so.
Let me see your page when you're done.
It's not very sharp pen.
Daniel, let me see it if you're done.
I didn't do the bottom. I couldn't do the
What
bottom.
part? This part? Are you on the same page, Michael? This is all of it. Let me see your page when you're done. Nello, you're done? Come on. Oh, did somebody go down?
I can't read the situation. It's too fancy. Or maybe a little bit bad. Because I can't read my mom's handwriting.
Hold on, let me zoom in. Maybe that will help.
Done, miss.
You're not done yet?
I said I'm done.
Okay, let me see it. Here, hold on. Let me move it up. Maybe that will help. Move it up and move it down. Charlie, did you do this? Page 67. We're writing synonyms and antonyms.
Go in there.
Come on. Vida, where's yours at? Let me see. I'm trying to find it.
Good.
Yes. Come on, Charlie.
Hi, Miss Hernandez. It's Miss Lowry. Can you enable my screen share?
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry.
That's okay, no problem. And then I guess I think you have to send me back to the breakout room.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I can go back. Thank you.
Hold on, guys. Let me enable the screen sharing. Screen share. Back to what we're doing. Sorry.
What page was that?
67.
Did y'all do anything on 64, 65, or 62?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
We'll do those tomorrow and Wednesday. Our closing.
Oh, okay.
Those are usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday.
7. Verb.
Oh, I'm gonna leave you. Anything that I wouldn't do with this one.
Where did Miss Hernandez go?
She went on a break.
How can you make your room warm?
I don't know. It's always hot like this. It annoys me.
They saw me walking over there, getting your candy, and they go, "Where's Miss Hernandez going?" I'm like, "She's on a break." Well,
I had to take a break. No, I had to go to the restroom.
Well, grabbing on.
Hey,
Yep.
Nick, let me show you something. Look at my screen, Mr. Hernandez.
Good job, Daniel. Okay, we got this. Michael, remember, you need to take a picture and have your mom email it to Miss Walling. Got it? My class, are we ready? What were we doing? Oh, we're doing cursive handwriting. I got all frazzled because we're on page 19. We're slightly behind because I had to go to the restroom. And normally I don't have kids in here, so I can just kind of walk out and, We're on page 19. Charlie, page 19 in your cursive handwriting. Some of you I think have already gotten here. Emma, I think you're already here, aren't you? Which means I need to put up the daily fix it. So we can do the daily fix it. Oh, y'all have a lot of makeup work to do.
What is it in?
Michael, I don't think you have it because it's our cursive handwriting book. So I didn't tell Miss Wallings to give it to you. So you can do the next assignment I'm gonna have them do. Need help? No, you just don't want to go back to Miss Walling's class. She scares me too. You scare y'all? She scares me too. I have to be nice to her. She'll scare me too. She's a stern teacher. Emma, you completed this, right? Wherever you went.
So we do it? Do we go just 19 or 20?
Just do 19 today because I want to do some daily fix it.
Oh, these are just words.
I haven't done 19 yet.
Okay, then do 19, ma'am.
Okay.
No, you had already done 19. So, good thing you haven't because I haven't put our daily fix it on here. Oh, Michael, you could probably write this down on a piece of paper. Ooh.
Okay.
We love cursive handwriting in my classroom. Don't ask me why. Page 19. I'll set a timer. What is like 6 minutes good, y'all think?
I'm looking at that real quick.
6 minutes is good. Yes. Drop this bad boy. see. While I wait for this to download. It's a capital A. Oh, it wants you to write it in print, I guess, and then to write it in cursive. Ah.
It wants us to write it normally?
Right here? And
writing it cursive there, and then...
Oh, it's fine if you wrote it all in cursive. That's fine.
And then you can do it there.
That's
and
fine.
then you can do the opposite one. And
do it whichever way you want to, as long as you get it done.
I know you're supposed to write it normally.
I didn't either. I didn't read the directions like y'all don't read directions. The same way. Fetched. Daniel, do you have a question? Tattletale. Nobody likes a tattletale. Woo. Especially y'all that have younger siblings. Nobody likes a tattletale.
I've never seen a tattletale. Actually, I once have before, but that was because they were I think they're mad or something, and they couldn't think.
Tattletale. A tattletale is somebody that is always telling on someone. So.
A tattletale is a person who's telling on somebody for a reason that didn't hurt them.
I have no clue what happened. It like kicked me out. Did y'all see that?
It looked like we were in a breakout room.
It like kicked me out. And then I exited the meeting and it like had to log back in. Good thing y'all stayed on. Anyways, let's finish up this cursive.
What do you mean that we stayed on?
Well, like it kicked me out of the meeting. It like took me out. I was like,
well, you can still leave the meeting, and then you can leave the meeting with, and then you can stay.
I don't know.
You can do that, and then the people can stay inside. But
it was weird.
You have an option that if you can leave the meeting, and then also you also have an option where you can leave the meeting and end it with you.
I don't know. It like kicked me out of my own meeting. Uh-oh, my attendance. No, I did attendance. Are we almost done with this? We have like a minute.
I'm done.
Finished.
Good job. Hold on. I gotta fetch. See if I can finish in this amount of time. Fetched. Are y'all getting better at writing in cursive?
I got worse.
You got worse. How'd you get worse?
I don't know. It just doesn't look good today.
My fingers are more wobbly than actually writing.
So, tattle.
Even drawing. I can draw way better than actually writing cursive. And what also, I think I know what's happening. Why it's more wobbly. I'm pressing too much with my ink. Cause look how dark. Look at the dark difference. I'm not done with the final one. Look at this dark difference. I mean, there. Look at the difference between the light one and the dark one. The cursive is on the dark one, and then my normal handwriting is just on the normal one.
I see it. Oh, I didn't cap.
So maybe that's why I pressed too hard with my ink.
Could be. All right, let's move on. Did we finish? Just a quick snippet.
I think we only have time for a video and a daily fix it.
I said I was gonna watch a video, but I'll save the video for tomorrow. Daily fix it. I'll put the class. I'll put the.
That's 10 minutes.
I'll put the code in the chat as I pull up the daily fix it. Daily fix it. We're probably gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4 today. That's what we did last time, wasn't it? Get the code for you. Go into your class kick. So Canvas, backpack, class kick. I will put the code in the chat. And I want somebody other than Emma to answer my questions. Michael, you can do this too, but you have to go into Canvas and your backpack and then find class kick. You just need the code. I put the code in the chat. Do y'all see it, Emma? Check to make sure that code works. Oh, look.
You put it wrong. You put UG.
Yeah, UG9N4T. It should work. Subject, verb, agreement. Yes, class kick. Yeah, by the time y'all get logged in.
Is that the daily fix it?
Oh, you probably have it. Do you have it? Did you take it?
I'm not sure.
Did you take it? I don't think I told Miss Wallings for you to take it. Oh, man. You probably didn't take it. But you can follow along in class kick too. A thumbs up when you're there. Emma, did you log in? You're muted.
No.
I'm in.
All right. Just making sure.
This is a new one, right?
Yep, it's a new one. Fresh off the press.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm going to have some of y'all annotate for me in a little bit. I forget we have that button.
Annotate and whenever you sound, it sounds like anonymous. Like whenever you don't want someone to see your name and you do something like that. Sounds like.
I don't see a problem with one.
You're funny. You're funny. You better look at that again.
What was funny?
What she just said.
I didn't hear it.
He said, I don't see a problem with number 1. I see multiple problems. I see 2 problems. One of them has to do with...
I already see one. I already see one.
One of them has to do with fanboys. And what I think I told you the specific thing on Thursday when we did some STAR questions or something. Do you see it now, Emma, on number 1?
Mm-mm.
Do you remember?
Really? You don't? You don't?
You remember what fanboys?
Okay. What is Emma? Can I give Emma a hint?
It says loading slide.
Hold on.
Give Emma a hint.
Hold on. We're going to go over it in a couple minutes. I want y'all to try to do them yourselves. At least get 1 and 2, and we'll do 3 and 4 together. So 1 says she wanted to explore the valley, but her father had warned her to be careful. Did you find 2, Anello, in number 1?
What do you mean? No, I've only done number 1. I'm still doing number 1. I haven't done number 2 yet. I found one of them. I'm trying to find the other one.
There's a punctuation one, and then there's a spelling one. I'll give you a hint on number 1. And if you remember fanboys and what I told you about fanboys and what needs to go in front of those
I
fanboys.
found it. It just said it's like right next. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say it.
They're like right next to each other.
Yeah, they're right next to each other, but it doesn't count as 2 because usually whenever we do it, we and there's 2 and they're next to each other, we just count them as 1. So how come we're counting them as 2 separate?
No, they're separate.
Fixes, yeah. I guess actually, yeah, that would be true.
Giving you until 10:40, and then we're going over these.
Okay, I got it. I thought that was hard.
I still don't know what number 1 is, but I got number 2.
Remember fanboys? You know what fanboys are, right?
Yeah.
Think about what goes in front of each fanboy.
A comma.
Locate the fanboy in this number 1, Emma. Locate it.
You see it. I see it.
You see it now?
Is that all the problems?
Huh?
Is that only?
There's a spelling one, and then there's the fanboy one. A punctuation.
Values.
Yeah, there's a spelling one and a punctuation one. I just did 2. Fanboy. What was fanboy? I think it was about the not subject and verb agreement. Conjunction.
The next one is subject verb agreement on number 2.
Yeah. It was conjunctions. That's what fanboys is. The letters that would be used to connect 2 sentences or to compare stuff.
You're trying to read it too fast.
Okay, I found it.
If it gave you multiple choice with that choice,
I'm like, what? It's not really too hard. I see the misspelled one. I saw the misspelled one immediately.
in a second we'll go over fanboys, Charlie, what it is again.
I found it.
My writing journal.
All right, I finished 1 and 2.
Well, 2 is like subject verb agreement.
It was the easiest.
2 is like a subject verb agreement and spelling.
Look, I got another daily.
It's like number 9 from our test on Friday.
The air in the desert is the cleanest than in the city.
Okay. Oh, fanboys. Charlie asked, what is fanboys? Fanboys are conjunctions. It's an acronym. F stands for for.
I think we did it with you because I don't think ours was wrote like that.
No, yours wasn't wrote like this. Yours wasn't wrote like this. N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. And in front of each one of these letters, or these words right here, goes a comma. So if you knew that, you knew what was wrong with number 1. Somebody use the annotate button and fix number 1. Fix one mistake. Anella,
Can I do it?
Can I do it?
Anella, go ahead.
Yeah.
The next one.
Just stay unmuted because whenever I annotate, or I can't touch the chat at all. I can't do that because if I touch it, then I can't annotate, and then it will take longer to have to go back.
Can I do it the next
Go ahead, Emma. Go ahead.
Okay. So first one that I saw.
But doesn't have a comma.
Exactly. Good. You're learning something in 4th grade.
This is the first time I've actually done a text one.
And then Daniel said there needs to be a comma. What? Oh, you used the text.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever used a text.
Where does the comma go?
Oh, the comma? You want me to write that?
No, where does it go? Somebody put it, but where does it go?
Oh, someone put it. Do I just keep it there?
Put it where it goes in the right spot.
Me, because I don't think I write it. I didn't write it. Yeah, it was Emma.
But does it go in front or behind?
You said it goes in front of the fanboy.
But yeah, somebody had put it behind the fanboy though. It goes right here, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's where it goes. It goes right there behind Valley.
You had it right, Emma, or you had it back here, but it goes in front of the fanboy.
Wait,
It was in front of Butt.
wait, I thought this was in front of it.
Oh, Valley?
Yeah, that's where it goes. It goes right there.
Okay, number 2. Yesterday she rode at a steady pace for half an hour. Somebody
Did it out? Did we stop? Did we?
Somebody besides Emma and Anella tell me what is one mistake. Hey, y'all could have left it up there. I'll fix it. Valley. Valley. And in front of it. What is one mistake on number 2? Yesterday she rode at a steady pace for half an hour. Somebody tell me. Visa, Natalie B, Natalie B, I haven't heard you. Anybody else? What is one mistake with number 2? You good?
Roads. Change roads to road. And change pace to place. And change half to half.
That's what you're supposed to do. We're gonna back keyboard. So what is it supposed to be, Natalie?
Change roads to road.
Bingo, good job.
And change pace to place.
Oh,
I
I
kind of feel like this is an easy one.
And change half to the right way to spell half.
Yeah, so
Half to half.
half.
And pace to place.
Oh, that's it. Pace, like a steady pace.
Oh, I didn't really understand it.
I'm going to let y'all go this afternoon. I need y'all back because we have our math review. We're starting, so be back.
What time do we come back?
12:25.
Okay.
12:25. I'll have art today.
Wait, we go to art, right?
Yes, I'll have art.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys.